Hello, this is Kaki Lee, and welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show, where I'll be sharing daily, bite sized pearls of wisdom I've picked up along my life journey that has allowed me to embrace and unleash my inner abundant goddess. And that's exactly what I want for you, to embrace and unleash your inner abundant goddess. I love talking about anything and everything to do with life, but I especially love talking about money, mindset, and energy, which is the main focus here. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe to my show so you don't miss out on your daily dose of wisdom from myself. And also follow me and let me know what you think on Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee. Now let's get into it. Welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show. Today's pearl of wisdom is go within. I spent most of my life, say over 30 years of my life, looking outside for answers, looking outside for validation, looking outside for what success is. What I've come to realize now is that what I need to do is go within. Yesterday, being the winter solstice here down in the Southern Hemisphere, where I'm in Australia, it was such a beautiful time to really take that time to reflect and connect with myself. So that's why I wanted to remind people to do it today, because it's just such a beautiful way to get clear on what it is that you want, where you're at the moment, setting your intentions for as we move into summer and that kind of different, more energetic energy, like the action kind of energy. So it was just a beautiful time to do that yesterday. And one of the things that I love to do is journal, and also just moments of stillness. What's important to understand is that going within doesn't need to be this long process of like doing all the meditation, doing like 1 hour journaling or even half an hour journaling, or all the things that people say you need to do to go within. It can be as quick or as long as you want. Really, again, go within to see what it is that you need in that particular moment. Maybe you are in a rush, but if you just spent that 1 minute to go, okay, how am I feeling today? Okay, I'm not feeling great today. All right, so I'm going to pace myself. Maybe I'll come back and not, a bit later on once I've, sorted out all the kids or whatever, to then kind of go, all right, what do I need right now? How can I honor myself right now? How can I love myself right now? Do I just need to sit here and just have some me time? Do I need to go for a walk? Is it because I'm not setting up my boundaries and people are walking all over me? Really take that time to go within. Journaling is my favorite thing to do. And I don't do it every day now. It's, again, very much see how I feel, what it is that I need. But I do go within every day. It might be that I sit there and spend time by myself, just to gather my thoughts. It doesn't matter what your practice is. It's just having those moments of stillness, that quietness, so you can hear that inner voice that's whispering to you to tell you what it is that your soul, that you desire. So that is why I really want to remind you, because I've also recently not been as good with going within, because there's so many things happening in my world at the moment. And what I find is when I don't go within, I'm just all over the place and it just feels chaotic. So getting back into doing it every single day for me is really important. I've not been sleeping. For those of you who know, my daughter's been just scratching with her eczema. I found out it's not eczema today, but anyway, that's another story. But she's just been scratching all night and I don't get to sleep. So, my going within can happen at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I might go back to sleep and then I wake up and I probably needed another time to go within just to kind of check in before the day starts. But everything's just a bit all over the place right now. But that's why I want to reiterate how important it is to go within, because when you don't go within, things start getting chaotic. And if you've never gone within before, have a look at what your life looks like right now. Is it chaotic? Or maybe you manage it so well and everything looks great, but inside you feel that you're out of control, that you need to be in control of time, and it's causing you stress and anxiety when something falls out of place. Really go within and check in on yourself. I want to do something. I just want to talk about something very quickly as well. It has to do with go within. I met a lady the other day called Andy, and she showed me this app that she created called Where is My Period on Alexa. And I just think it's such a great way for any women to start the process of learning how to go within. Because what she does with the app is like you get daily prompts to, depending on where you are in your menstrual cycle and the moon cycle, it will give you prompts and it'll give you a, not action, like a tip for the day. And so you get that in the morning, and then at night is like your reflective process of going, all right, was that tip actually good for me? Or even when you get that tip or get the message from Alexa, it's like, does this actually really resonate with me? It's actually prompting you to ask yourself those questions, to really go, is that true? And if it's not, why not? And taking that time to reflect. So I really feel is so powerful, because I've never actually heard of anyone talking about the power of harnessing your menstrual cycle and the moon cycle, and how, the different phases of those cycles can affect your, whether it's a phase of action or creation, intuition or rest, which is exactly like the seasons, the spring, summer, autumn, winter is the different seasons and ebbs and flows of your life. You have seasons of your life. So I really think it's really cool what she's doing and bringing into the world. And for people that are wanting to really start the process of going within, I think it's a great way, because it not only allows you to go within, but to learn about your menstrual cycle, which is something that in the last few months I've been kind of noticing patterns. So when I met Andy, I was like, that makes so much sense. So if you are interested in the app, it's absolutely free. Then I've got a hashtag Alexa, where is my period 28-day challenge, and you can go on and download it or DM me, and I can connect you with Andy or send you the instructions. I don't even know what the goal is really, but it's just a great way. But I will get you there to use the app and learn about that process if you're really interested in it. So for me, like I said, remember to go within, because it is so important for you mentally and emotionally. And our mental health and our emotional health really drives our physical health, because when it's being physically healthy actually starts with the mind. Your thoughts drives your emotions, which drives your actions. So the importance of going within is actually to help you to then be more physically strong as well. It's like a whole process, mind, body, spirit connection, which is what I always harp on about. So I've kind of gone all over the place today, but I just really wanted to remind you to go within and really experience how powerful it can be for you when you actually get your answers from yourself rather than from the external. And that's the end of the show. Please share this episode with anyone that needs a reminder to go within. If you like what you heard, make sure you subscribe to my show and remember to follow me over at Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee to connect with me and let me know what you think of the episode. If you're interested in working with me or learning from me or being part of my multi-author book, The Awakened Feminine, Stories of Women Awakening to Who They Truly Are, then send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram or email me at hello@kakilee.com.